Hello everyone, Charlie here, and in today's presentation I'm going to talk about the Aussie dollar trade that we released back in October in the market commentary section for slicktrade members. Alright, so what we had was, this was part of the post right here, so this was on October 17th, okay, of 2016. And what we were seeing was a triangle trend, which you can see with these two lines here. Okay? You can see those two purple lines that are crossing. Now, we saw price consolidating very, very tightly. Okay, it started obviously with a large range, and then it became much smaller, 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 smaller. Okay? So, once we have a break to the upside of that triangle trend, or to the downside, then we would enter our trade, obviously, okay? So the lower portion, or lower support, basically, for a short entry was based on that week 1 support. Now, if you're a slicktrade member, then you know that, you know, obviously, what daily, weekly, and monthly support and resistance levels are from our pure price action template, okay? It just automatically tells you, and that's really nice. It just makes entries, exits, all of that a lot easier, and taking your own trades on your own time as well, okay? Because these market commentary trades are much longer in duration, okay, than any of the short-term stuff that we offer. Now, excuse me, if we had a break to the upside, we were going to base that on the daily resistance level, which was right here, okay? And when we say a break, in case if you're new to the room, or if you're not a slicktrade member, we're looking for the candle body to break, okay? Not just the candle wick, okay? If you're not familiar with those terms, definitely check out our free education, because we teach all of that in there. And we also offer a pure price action 3-part video series for free as well. Okay, if you're a slicktrade member, you get all of it, obviously, with all of the pattern setups. But there's still some great information in all of our free education that we do offer. So let's go ahead and bring up the current chart here. Okay, now, we don't need to look over here, obviously. I was a little late on making this video, but this trade, here was our triangle, okay? Price broke. Now, actually, let me explain something right here. It broke above, right here, our resistance level, but look, the candle bodies did not break, okay? Only the wicks. So you wait for that duration of that candle to be done before you go entering a trade. You can enter if you'd like, but we highly suggest basing it on those candle bodies, okay? So here's where the first candle body broke, and it broke the support level, okay? Price continued down. We had a little bit of a rise here, back to what used to be the support level, okay, it's now resistance. Price is pushing, 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 and drops further, okay? So it dropped down to take profit levels 1 and 2. Now, if we take a look at that, grab this crosshair tool, here was roughly where you'd enter. You take it on down to here. You're looking at 3,179 roughly points, okay? And since this is 5 decimal places, you're looking at right around 321 pips, okay, of gained profit. And only a very short portion right here, okay, where you would have shown a negative position, you know, a negative balance on this position. So very easy to follow. This is why we try to stress price action in the room so heavily, at least having a good general knowledge of it. So this trade, to those of you that are not familiar with longer term trades, if you're day, scalpers, and things like that, if you stick to the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, sometimes even hourly charts, you're getting a lot of scalping going on, okay? And this right here, we base our market commentary on the daily chart. So each one of these candles is a day in duration. And this trade would have executed, well, here's where we had the market commentary. That was on October 17th, okay? Trade would have executed on 11/16, okay, so almost a month later is when that trade would execute, okay, and then the duration of that trade continued on until 12/27, so you're looking at a good month and a half that you would have been in that trade. And one of the cool things, and not, there's a lot of members in the room that still prefer, the scalping methods, the real short duration, daily, sometimes couple day duration trades. But this is why I like the longer term trades. You're not looking at just 20 pips of profit, okay? You're looking at a lot more. You're looking at hundreds of pips, sometimes thousands of pips, okay? And that's one reason that I do stress looking at longer time frames and looking at price action. And just knowing, instead of having a 50 pip stop loss or a 20 pip stop loss or a 100 pip stop loss, you base your stop losses and you base your take profits on past performance, okay, past the history of where price has moved to, okay, where it has struggled, where it has come down to support, puts on a little fight here, and then heads back up, okay? These are important levels to know, okay? And they're really going to help your trading, okay? You're going to have aha moments, and you're going to have these moments where instead of where you would have maybe a month before that or a year before that, you may have freaked out, and excuse me, been sitting there, biting your nails or, having a mini heart attack. That's kind of how I feel with any short-term trading, and that's why I don't do it. The lowest time frame I look at is hourly, and that is usually for entry, okay? I do have one auto trader that runs on my accounts at all times, and that's the Fultron set and forget it, and that is on the hourly. But other than that, I look at the longer term trades, and this is why. Okay, so again, this was a solid trade. It really didn't go against us at any point, other than right in here, had a little bit, but not much at all. Okay, and like I said, we had a nice gain on it, 325 pips, one simple trade. Okay. And what I just talked about here, candle bodies, they did not break. The candle body broke the support right there. Okay. So that's about it on the AU. I just wanted to show you guys what happened, explain a little bit why there was even a market commentary post on it, because we had that consolidation in the triangle trend. And just used basic price action methods for it, okay? So you guys have a great one, and if you're a slicktrade member, I'll see you in the room. If you're not, definitely check out our free education. There's a lot to offer you there, and a lot of basic and some semi-advanced knowledge also is in the in that free education. So you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later.